Hello and welcome to the video for AF number 5. Now I'm going to do this a little bit different because in the guided practice on the worksheet it doesn't really give you anything to work with. It's just telling you this. And you're supposed to just figure it out. And some of you might be able to look at it and figure it out. But for those of you who can't, maybe need something a little more clear than what they've presented, this is how I'm going to do it. So questions number 1 and 2, this is what they're trying to tell you. So we got two graphs here. If the first thing you want to look at to figure out if a graph matches the equations that you have to choose from, first look at the exponent. If the exponent is a 2, now the slope doesn't matter. Who cares? For this kind of problem, it does not matter. All that matters is just the exponent right here. If it's a 2 like that, then it's going to be a bowl like this. Now it could be a narrow bowl, a wide bowl, but it's going to be a bowl. And because the slope, which the number doesn't matter, but the symbol does, it's positive, so it's going to point up. All right? Now let's say we had the same thing down here, 3x squared, but we make it a negative 3. Now again, the 3 doesn't matter. This matters. This tells you it's going to be a bowl and no other shape but a bowl. But because there's a negative with the coefficient, that base number, the bowl is going to point downwards. Okay? That is what you do. That is how you solve these problems. And when you see one of these graphs and it tells you, asks you, which of the following equations could match, or does this represent? If it's got exponent of 2, it's going to be a bowl shape, either up or down, and then look at the positive and negative symbol right here. If it's positive, it goes up. If it's negative, it points down. All right, so next problem. Okay, now in this one, I'm going to show you how to handle a situation in which the x has a 3 for the exponent. When there's a 3 for the exponent, it's not going to be a bowl. It's going to be a weird S thing where it goes top to bottom from one far left corner to the other far left corner. Now it could be really far wide out this way, or further out this way, or it could be a lot narrower. It does, but either way, it's still going to look kind of like this shape when you have a 3 for the exponent. Now again, if you have a number right here, who cares? All that's going to matter is it positive or is it negative? So if it's negative, again, the 3 is not going to matter. All that's going to is negative, and that's a 3. You know, it's still going to be this weird kind of S shape that goes from one corner to the other, but it's going to go in the opposite direction. So instead of sloping up, it's going to slope down like this. Okay? So if it's going up in this direction, you know it's going to be positive. If it's going downward in this direction, then you know it's got to be a negative number. But either way, if the exponent is a 3, it's going to be the squiggly, corner to corner. If it's an exponent of 2, it's going to be a bowl. That's all you really need to know for this for now. If you get stuck anywhere, let me know.